What's going on, Jerome's? The Minnesota Vikings definitely got after things in terms of enhancing their pass rush this offseason, bringing that heat, signing up Javon Hargrave as well as Jonathan Allen. But the Vikings wanted more than you could give along the defensive line and just getting the pass rush and getting after things. And I love the selection. 5th round, 139 overall. Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, the law firm, player that the Vikings did a lot of due diligence on. He was a top 30 visit, and you're betting on upside. But physical freak with the traits, and the Vikings are certainly going to get after things. And TID, yeah, you know me, super fired up. Back home, Gaffney, South Carolina. Come on, man. All right, let's talk about Ingram-Dawkins today. Background: 21 years young, turns 22 in June. 6'5", 276, former 4-star recruit from Gaffney, South Carolina. Took his talents to Georgia, but it was a reserve throughout most of his first 3 seasons, mainly because Georgia's freaking stacked in the front 7 all of those years. And yeah, Ingram-Dawkins could have took the easy way out. He could have transferred, NIL, transfer portal, got paid, small school, put up numbers, but he committed to Georgia. He worked his way up, became a starter in 2024, and busted out. He had 19 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 19 pressures, 3 sacks as well. 2 passes broken up and a forced fumble, partridge in a pear tree. And also, I understand, hey, well, first off, so combine-wise, absolute freak, super freaky. 9.79 RAS, 4.8640, fast 10-yard split, 99th percentile in explosive jumps, as well as 95th percentile plus in agility. All of that, which is good. Now, I understand. Well, hey, when was the last time the Vikings spent a mid-round draft pick on a super physical freak defensive lineman, pass rusher who had limited college production? What happened? What happened? Scouting report from Lance Zierlein, NFL.com. Draft projection around 4. Overview: he's ready to do it with the tools to do it, but is still learning how to do it. Ingram-Dawkins' relative lack of experience shows up with inconsistent instincts in the run game and a lack of development as a rusher. However, he possesses an impressive blend of size and suddenness that allows him to attack blocks or shoot gaps. He's a bender with excellent range and change of direction. He offers more flash than finish as a pass rusher, but he has all the tools to get after pockets when his hands and approach get trained up. He's also scheme and position versatile with loads of upside, but he's still developing and had a wider gap between his ceiling and floor relative to his fellow defensive line prospects. So this is a little bit of a boomer bust proposition, but I mean the juice is worth the squeeze. So what Ingram-Dawkins brings: positional flexibility. So most of his snaps, about 50% were over tackle, 5-tech spot, but he can go wide 9, he can go 3-tech, kick inside, 0-tech on passing downs. Like, he can be all over the place. A great bend around the edge, and just raw physical tools. And like Zierlein said, he's behind some dogs, pun intended, at Georgia for 3 years. So not a ton of game experience, but has that upside, has all that tools. Lightning quick first step, is sudden in terms of change of direction. And I do think that this is a great spot for defensive line coach Marcus Dixon. It's a great spot for Flores to have this player that has all the potential in the world, and also he doesn't have that pressure to start right away. He's coming in as a 5th-round pick, and he can work with the coaches, he can work with the veterans, and just go from there. Needs to develop hands. A rush plan needs work, but like we said, that's all technical stuff that can get ironed out with good coaching and more experience. Plus, upside's unlimited. I honestly think that Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins has a chance to be a really special player. And then you look at the defensive chart. I mean, what else can you say? But this has a chance to be one of the best defenses in the National Football League. So TID, yeah, you know me, in behind Allen and Hargrave. Also, you got Redmond and LDR in that mix as well. So there isn't pressure on him to contribute right away. Coming in as a 5th-round pick, needs some time to develop a little bit of tools. Like, hell, maybe it's a practice squad situation. Don't know. But I think that he has a chance to really impress. I think his best football is ahead of him. And I'm glad that the Vikings are getting in on the ground floor before the stock goes through the roof, baby. I think it's going to be really, really good stuff here. But your thoughts are thoughts. Skol. Vikings. That's right, man. The Vikings draft Georgia defensive lineman Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, number 139 overall. Let's go. Let's go. Again, physical freak. Love it, man. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.